Basilique du Sacré-Cœur de Montmartre is one of the most recognizable landmarks in Paris. Standing proudly on the summit of Montmartre, the highest natural hill in the city, the basilica overlooks the rooftops of Paris and offers some of the most spectacular panoramic views of the French capital. With its brilliant white domes, Romano-Byzantine architecture and peaceful atmosphere, the church attracts millions of visitors every year. Although many people come for its breathtaking views, the basilica is also an important place of worship and one of France's most significant religious monuments. The history of the basilica began after the Franco-Prussian War of 1870–1871, a difficult period in French history. Many Catholics believed that France needed a national symbol of hope, faith, and reconciliation. In 1873, the French government approved the construction of a new church dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. The chosen location was Montmartre, a hill that has been associated with Christianity since ancient times. According to tradition, Saint Denis, the first bishop of Paris, was martyred on this hill during the Roman period. Construction began in 1875 under the direction of architect Paul Abadie. Building such a large structure on the steep hill required enormous engineering efforts. Thousands of deep stone pillars were driven into the ground to provide a stable foundation. Work continued for several decades, interrupted by political changes and the First World War. Although the main structure was completed in 1914, the basilica was officially consecrated in 1919 after the war had ended. Unlike the Gothic cathedrals that dominate much of France, Sacré-Cœur was designed in the Romano-Byzantine style. Its graceful domes, rounded arches, elegant towers, and symmetrical design make it instantly recognizable. The church is constructed from a special white limestone known as Château Landon stone. This remarkable stone releases calcite when exposed to rainwater, naturally cleaning itself over time. As a result, the basilica has retained its brilliant white appearance for more than a century despite the pollution of a large modern city. The basilica rises approximately 83 meters above the streets of Montmartre, while its location on the hill places it even higher above the city. Visitors who climb the steps to the entrance are rewarded with one of the finest viewpoints in Paris. From the terrace, famous landmarks such as the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame Cathedral, and the modern skyline of the business district can often be seen on clear days. Inside, the church is equally impressive. The spacious interior is peaceful and filled with soft natural light. One of its greatest artistic treasures is the enormous mosaic in the apse depicting Christ with outstretched arms. Covering nearly 475 square meters, it is one of the largest mosaics in the world. Created in vibrant gold and colorful tiles, the artwork symbolizes compassion, hope, and divine love. The basilica also contains beautiful chapels, marble statues, stained glass windows, and richly decorated altars. One of the basilica's most remarkable traditions is perpetual Eucharistic adoration. Since 1885, worshippers have maintained continuous prayer before the Blessed Sacrament, 24 hours a day, every day of the year. This uninterrupted tradition has continued for well over a century, making Sacré-Cœur one of the world's most important pilgrimage sites. Visitors may also climb to the dome by ascending nearly 300 steps. From the top, they enjoy an even more spectacular 360-degree panorama stretching across the entire city of Paris. The basilica's bell tower houses the Savoyard, one of the largest church bells in France, weighing nearly 19 tons. Its deep, powerful sound can be heard across much of the city during special religious celebrations. The surrounding neighborhood of Montmartre is famous for its artistic history. During the late 19th and early 20th centuries, celebrated artists such as Pablo Picasso, Vincent van Gogh, and Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec lived and worked here. Today, visitors can stroll through charming cobbled streets, browse art galleries, watch painters at work in Place du Tertre, and enjoy cafes that preserve the area's creative spirit. Combining magnificent architecture, religious significance, breathtaking views, and a fascinating artistic setting, the Basilique du Sacré-Cœur de Montmartre remains one of Paris's most unforgettable attractions. It stands as a symbol of faith, resilience, and beauty, welcoming millions of visitors each year to experience one of France's greatest cultural and spiritual treasures.